Hi, Facebook. How you doing today? Welcome to Colton Haven's fan page, where you come to get your brain food. Today, I have Julie with me.
Hey, Colton, nice to see you again.
Great to see you again, too. We met at Tampa, Florida, for the mastermind this year. It turned out really great. It was great to meet you.
It was great meeting you, and we spent some great time together, even though it was into wee hours of the morning until you were catching your airplane.
Yeah, that's exactly
But
what
we
happened.
wanted to keep you company. We couldn't leave you down there by yourself. So
I appreciate it. It was a lot of fun hanging out with you guys after that.
yeah.
Good, awesome. Well, so the first question that I have for you here is like, what's your story? How did you get into doing this?
Well, I was in the healthcare industry for over 35 years, and I kind of got a little disgruntled with it, to say the least. And I was in corporate America, and I was like, I can't practice or help patients the way I used to, and it was just too much corporate stuff, insurance stuff, and it was just like you were like trying to survive, treading water every day. So I gave it up, and I decided to find something else to do that I could be more passionate about and help other people.
Nice. So you were in the health industry for 35 years?
Yep. Yeah.
All right. That's awesome. That's what my mom does. She's a nurse. She's been nursing for I don't know how long. She's been going to school for like 12 plus years. She graduates this year.
She getting her master's, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. She's been doing it for like 10 plus years. That's awesome. You're a go-getter then, huh? You got a big old too, don't you? You got to take care of all those people. That's awesome. So, and then my next question is, so like out of all the ways to make money online, like before I started this, I didn't know there were so many options
Yes.
until why did you choose this system over all of the other systems that are out there?
Well, I have been in the online space, and of course, I failed miserably, but that's okay. My first internet company was iPass, which was part of Empower Network. And I did some network marketing, MLM stuff. And then I found David Sharp, and I found out that he was having his own company, and I was like, wow, this is really going to be something big. And so I kind of got in early, and it's the best thing I could have done, because this is where I feel I'm at home. I have a great product, I have a great community, and a great leader and other mentors that are giving us all this value to succeed in our business.
Wow, that's awesome. That's awesome. So like so would like the support you have a lot of support with this online system, right? With this community that you get plugged into?
Oh, yes. I mean, just everyone in the Facebook group. Of course, Larry Beecham is our director of education, the coaching staff. I mean, even if they're not your coach, you can still reach out to them, and they're willing to help or answer your question if they can. So, I mean, you always have that net that's kind of a safety net, that you're not like out there on your own trying to make it, walking through the snow and recreating
Right?
the deal.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So like my last question for you is what has made the biggest difference for you from where you were to where you are now?
Ooh. Um, well, a lot of it has to do with when I left my job, I was still taking care of my mother. I've raised 4 kids. I decided, uh, after my mom passed away, she had dementia for years, very early onset. And I had just been spending my whole life taking care of other people. And so I figured I needed to get out of that and break that kind of chain. And a lot of it was trying to find myself, and it was self-care for me. And then when I joined this community and attending the mastermind events, you will find that you learn a lot about yourself. And it doesn't have anything to do with business. It's teaching you about you. And it's very powerful. So I'm very happy that I have learned to create my boundaries, to have my own self-care system. And a lot of people don't teach that at all.
Right. That's awesome. That's super, super powerful. So just to recap on that. So your main point from what got you from where you are, from where you were to where you are, is your self-awareness.
Yes. Yes. Self-development, self-awareness, and learning a lot of things that I have over the last 3-4 events that I have attended with the same company.
Wow.
It's been powerful.
That's awesome. That is super awesome. So for the person watching here, I don't want to, this videos aren't for everyone, right? It's for the person watching,
Sure.
that's kind of in your shoes, that been where you are. What could you tell them in order to be able to take action, to be able to change their life like you did?
You have to be brave. You have to be able to take calculated risks. You have to do your own research, obviously, but don't let fear stand in your way. I think a lot of it, I had let fear stand in my way for a while until I could really find myself and my focus. It was deterring me in my success.
Those are some awesome, awesome answers.
Oh, thank you, Colton.
You're amazing. You're amazing. You're quite the lady. You put in work. You care for other people. You want to put first, and from what I get from it is you've been doing that for your whole life.
Yeah. I mean, I started in medicine when I was 16 years old, so that's all I knew. And then when I've gone through being, as a medical assistant, as running different areas, it was all outpatient. And I did do some things in the hospital. I was an EKG technician, stress test technician. But you have to have that giving in your heart and soul, because if you don't, you're going to be the grumpiest person. No one will be around you. I mean, come on now. Your mom has it in her, right?
Yep, it sure does.
It's a thing.
Yep, you are right. You're 100% correct about that. That's awesome. So, just in closing, for you guys, the person that's watching here, just take action today. Do it for yourself. Do it for your future family. Do it so you can chase your passions like Julie and I. So you can be with the people you love and have the time, not only time, but also the money to go and do that lifestyle. There's going to be a link here, or just message us, me or Julie, either one. It don't matter. Message us, reach out. We're more willing to help as long as you are willing to put in the work.
That's right. You're not going to sign up for an ATM machine. This does
exactly
require work. Does require work.
Exactly right. Well, all right, Julie, have a great night. Everybody watching, have a great night as well. And we will see you on the next video.
All right. Thank you, Colton.
Thank you, Julie.